office behind me. I'm going to pop myself on a Windstar ship. Let me just bear with me. Here we are, as if by magic. So I'm going to do this little cruise. Well, yeah, I guess it's a cruise, YouTube Live, vertical YouTube Live. Oh, I've just had an email from YouTube that I'm now live. I thought I'd chat a little bit about Windstar Cruises, a press release that came out yesterday, I think it was. Windstar Cruises. I have been on a cruise ship in St. Martin on Windsurf, and I am going on Windstar in October. Very, very excited. But anyway, this news is very exciting too. So Windstar have unveiled their 2026-2027 Caribbean and Latin America voyages. And they have a very exciting fleet expansion coming soon too. So yesterday they announced 35 sailings on 10 different itineraries across 4 yacht-style ships in the Caribbean and Latin America for winter 26-27, including daylight Panama Canal transits. They are amazing. I did a canal transit not last January, the January before. Brilliant. I'd do it again in an instant. First-time shore excursions and new cruises to Machu Picchu. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I need to learn how to say it. So they say how they offer a quieter, more intimate take on the Caribbean, visiting smaller islands that larger ships can't access, unsprawled beaches, coral reefs of the Grenadines, and the French flair and Creole culture of Guadeloupe. And then the water sports and marina. Now, I'm hoping the weather's going to be good enough in the Mediterranean to try that out. It opens frequently in the Caribbean and lets people dive right in to the Caribbean Sea from the ship, the back of the ship. Kayaking, paddleboarding, swimming, or even just relaxing on a float. Sounds perfect, hey? So they offer the most extensive collection of Caribbean and Latin America itineraries in its history. So Windstar in their history. And the expansion includes the debut of Star Seeker, one of their new ships, which will be sailing in the Caribbean during winter 2026, giving travellers more choice. More yachts, more choice, more opportunities for winter getaways. We go to the Caribbean every January, and we went on our honeymoon 11 and a half years ago, and now we go back every January, because January is horrible in the UK and in London. So yeah, life is short. We head to the Caribbean every January, except this January. Well, the January coming, which we're going to Antarctica instead. Oh well, it'd be amazing, but not sunny. Actually, no, I think some of the South America will be sunny. But anyway, I digress. Back to Windstar, because that's not with Windstar. So it says, think you know the Caribbean? Think again. Any week, November through to March, Windstar has a week-long small ship Caribbean itinerary available from San Juan, San Martin, or both. You can indulge in extensive use of Windstar's marina platform, like I said, in the BVIs. Oh my God, my most favourite place on earth, the BVIs. British Virgin Isles, sorry if you... BVIs is, yeah, I don't like acronyms because not everyone knows what an acronym stands for. Sail into tiny ports that big ships skip, like Anguilla. Oh, I went to Anguilla with Seabourn. It's beautiful. And you land on the beach on literally a little jetty, tiny little jetty, with your ship's tender. It's amazing. It was quite rough there, though, for the tenders come back. I remember I've got a reel that I took of the ships, like the tenders kind of going like that. It's all good fun. Joss Van Dyke, we stopped there with Seabourn as well. And then it says, experience a taste of Windstar's signature beach barbecue in Virgin Gorda and Meru in the Grenadines. And with Windstar, no two sailings are alike. So from December through to March, Windsurf, I've been on Windsurf, she's gorgeous, the brand's flagship sailing ship, will alternate between the 7-night beach fun and sun, a remote Caribbean getaway, and 7 nights classic Caribbean itineraries. And it reveals just how diverse and dazzling the region can be. Imagine snorkeling off the yacht's marina in prickly pear, ziplining through St. Kitts rainforest, or enjoying rainforest, or enjoying rum-soaked sunset toast in Guadeloupe. I feel that with those 7 nights alternating, that is a great 14-night cruise. Do to back to back. If you're going all that way, you might as well go for 2 weeks. And save up for it and go, but you only live once. Get that overtime in when you're working, and then make the most of your holidays when you're off. So from October to January, Star Pride offers weekly itineraries departing from San Juan, alternating between the 7-night San Juan and the Virgin Isles, and the 7-night Windward Isles surf and sunsets. Wow. So before transitioning to Latin America, Star Legend, that's the one I think that they cut in two and made longer, will offer 2 sailings from Barbados in November and December 2026. Nice. That's a good one to do, because then you can add some pre or post cruise time in Barbados, which is beautiful. So new Caribbean shore excursions. Gosh, I need to put my teeth in. New Caribbean shore excursions take you rum tasting in Puerto Plata, by boat to the caves and mangroves of, I'm going to say this wrong, Haitises National Park in Samana, snorkeling at Horseshoe Reef in the Tobago Cays. I love Tobago. We went years ago. I've forgotten why we went. It was an excursion. It was a port visit that was substituted for something else. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know why we went to Tobago, because we weren't supposed to be going to Tobago, but it changed a few months before the cruise. But anyway, Tobago is beautiful. Again, I digress. Cooking like a local with French Creole cooking and a mixology class led by a local chef in Marigot. Nice. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a picture here. I wish I could show you. So Windstar, with their marina deck, have this inflatable that goes out. And there's tables on either end of it. It's cool, like sunken tables. Windstar's new aqua banners turn the ocean into a next-level private floating resort. If they have that when I'm on Windstar, I will be taking lots of photos and showing you. So Latin America unlocked. Perhaps the biggest news in Windstar's Latin America itineraries lies beyond the sea, with a cruise tour that combines Machu Picchu with its classic 7-night Costa Rica and Panama Canal itinerary. Oh, that sounds amazing. The Panama Canal itself is amazing, but to go to Machu Picchu as well, wow. And Costa Rica sounds amazing. It's one place I've never been. But I mean, pictures show that it looks gorgeous. So the 5-night pre or post cruise package features a half-day guided tour of the ancient terraced landscape, round trip, Vista Dome train ride, wow, Mr. No Cruise Control would like that, and visit to the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Cusco. So back on the water, Windstar's Latin America itinerary spanned 3 of the line's ships. So Star Legend, Windstar, which I'm going on, very excited, and Star Pride. So the Panama Canal is brought to life with daylight transits narrated by onboard experts in what feels like a river cruise for the day. It sure does. Most of the cruise lines do have experts narrating as you go through, which is great. It's really nice. And even if you're doing a partial transit, they'll often narrate whilst you're going through the first locks until you get to Gatun Lake. So make sure when you're on a Panama Canal cruise, you look at the itinerary and see when because it'll be very early in the morning that you enter into the lock. I mean, very early, it's not that early, like 6 or something, 5, 6, but make sure you see the time so you don't miss it, because, I mean, if you're doing a Panama Canal cruise, you're doing it for that, aren't you? You don't want to miss it. So returning this season is Panama Canal, Cartagena. That's beautiful as well. You must go to the ports. I want to say zoo. It's not a zoo. It's like a nature park. The animals are not, well, some of the animals are in like anteaters, but they've got a huge, what's the word, like, it's not cage, enclosure, I guess. And then there's birds, loads and loads and loads of tropical birds, and they can all fly as they please. I did really like that. So you'd visit there, which is amazing. And the Sandblast Islands and more. I don't even know where the Sandblast Islands are. I shall have to investigate, because they sound nice. So yeah, and Cartagena is like a city in Colombia, and we had a great fun there. We did like a bus tour, so that is another great place for you to visit. Windstar will take you. So then it goes to Bocas del Toro, where colourful seaside villages put into coral reefs, mangroves, and a rainforest alive with red frogs and sloths. The only thing I remember about Panama, which neighbours Colombia, I think they have a border. Anyway, they're in the same area of the world. So there are many things in Panama that want to kill you. Well, they don't want to kill you, but they can kill you. Like frogs and trees, even the sap from the trees. Like people, if they've stood under the tree and it's rained and it's gone onto their skin, they get like blisters. There's many things. I'm so glad I live in the UK, somewhere where there's very few things that could kill you. And then what else do they do? So you can snorkel in crystal clear waters with giant manta rays. Wow. Paddle alongside dolphins, or relax at a signature beef barbecue on a secluded stretch of sand. Secluded barbecues with small ship cruise lines are incredible. They're definitely to be experienced. So on naturally Costa Rica voyages aboard Star Legend or Star Pride, guests wander among the Jurassic landscapes of Manuel Antonio National Park, where dense jungle is alive with flashes of colourful birds, sloths, and playful capuchin monkeys. Oh, wow. Glide through the winding mangroves on a guided boat tour and sail on a catamaran along the Gold Coast's Playa Flamingo. Each moment offering an intimate look at Costa Rica's untamed beauty. Sounds amazing. Really does. Let me have a look what else they say here. Oh, you can also add pre or post cruise land tours to Costa Rica, where you can deepen your adventure by hiking through the Costa Rica emerald green cloud forests. Wow. Soaking in natural hot springs near Arenal volcano, or spotting toucans and monkeys among cascading jungle waterfalls. Sounds amazing. Really amazing. So within the 26-27 season, there are also 22 Star Collector voyages on 8 different itineraries. So it says if you want to experience it all, oh, this sounds amazing. This is win the lottery level. For those who want to experience it all, Star Collector voyages combine multiple itineraries into one seamless journey, like the new 16-night Latin American Explorer itinerary and the 70-night 70. I mean, it's got to be lottery winners and retirees. Grand Star Collector from Istanbul to Costa Rica. Oh, Costa Rica, sorry. Wow. From Turkey all the way over to Costa Rica. That's amazing. These longer sailings offer more days at sea, complimentary laundry. You're going to need it for 70 nights. You imagine packing for 70 nights. It'll be insane. And deeper cultural immersion. Wow, they sound amazing. So there's also at the bottom of the press release, it says new pay now, save more. So save 5% with a booking code PIF when you pay in full at the time of booking. That's good. Be a lot of money though, a 70 night cruise, geez. There's an early booking offer as well. So if reserved by October the 31st, you can take advantage of best fares for the voyage and enjoy up to $200 in onboard credit and an all-inclusive experience. So the all-in package has complimentary gratuities, Wi-Fi and select alcohol. Apparently it's worth $99 a day. It's not bad. Best suite selection, booking early ensures access to most desirable suites. Or Mr. No Cruise Controller my way, the cheapest suites. I find that's the way. I'd rather cruise entry-level cabins in smaller ships like this than suites in massive ships. I don't know, that's just how we are now, being older and wanting, respecting peace, a peaceful holiday. Really looking for peace and quiet. So yeah, you can find out more details about these on Windstar's website, or contact your travel agent. They will be able to book for you and investigate for you. But sounds incredible, especially that 70-night one. I'm going to be trying the Euro Millions. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and do more of these cruise news ones, but you know, life sometimes just gets in the way with work, being a full-time nurse. But I enjoy reading these press releases, and I'm on quite a lot of the distribution lists. And if it shares inspiration and news with you, who I know also love cruises, if you found me, I'm sure you do, then yeah, I enjoy reading them with you. Thanks for watching.